blaming sign is tired, didn't deserve your love. And now you losing it. So let's get lost together. Brace yourself, girl, come and get it. I ain't gonna wait forever. Novocaine, let's numb your pain.
All right, welcome back, guys. I wanted to take you through Monday's kind of training, just a small snippet of it. But before I do, remember to like and subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. And if you have any questions or if you want to see certain things, just let me know and I'll try to put something together for you guys, all right? Also, follow my social media, Miguel Angel Hernandez, Facebook or Instagram, Make Things Happening. Also, that's also my Snapchat. So the first thing you should be doing as an athlete is warming up. Now, right here, it seems like I'm starting with stretches. I had already kind of loosened up my muscles and then I remembered to record. So now, after warming up my muscles, now I'm getting into the stretching. Of course, stretching is good to prevent injury and good for any martial artist. Of course, you need flexibility, especially when you're kicking. So stretch often, try to get as flexible as possible. I'm not flexible as possible, so that's why I'm always working on my stretching and flexibility. I personally try to stretch about 15 minutes every day because I am so bad with flexibility. I emphasize on the stretching. Now, that's probably not, I don't know how different people see it. To me, that's a lot, considering that I had never really emphasized any type of stretching. And then next up, right here, we're going into the actual warm-up where you're getting the heart rate up for real, getting ready for the training that come ahead. This depends on the class we're taking. It could be from 3 rounds to whatever rounds coach decides. Typically, our classes do 3 rounds of jump roping. I've been doing jump roping for the majority of my life, and I still don't think I'm great. I've seen some great boxers do some cool stuff with jump ropes. I mean, I keep it very basic. I want the workout, get my heart rate up, warm myself up, and work my legs, my calves, get used to the footwork. Towards the end of the round, when it's 30 seconds left on the clock, I do a little bit of a high knee, kind of speed up my heart rate even more so I could get a little bit extra push at the end and try to teach my body that when it's closer to the end of the round, you should be pushing harder, not getting weaker. I am still not good with my kicking, so it's insane to think that this is how we start the workout because I look really terrible here and I feel terrible doing it. But essentially, we're doing a quick burnout drill at the beginning of the workout or the beginning of class. We're doing it to raise our heart rate because the remainder of the class later on is just going to be technique work. All right, so we're starting with a little bit of that and heading straight into adding a little bit more, which is just front kicks and then doing those side kicks too, just non-stop burnout. Okay, here is this pretty much the same exact thing, just boxing now instead, just non-stop combination punching. The goal is just, again, heart rate. Just keep that heart rate up.
Back the head.
Here we're continuing on, just doing it now with kickboxing or just combinations, adding kicks.
Like I said, it's just to get this. So I used to have to do this.
Next up, we got combination drills. We're keeping it light, trying to focus on the technique and the control of the actual kicks. It's supposed to be kick emphasized, especially because a lot of us are not great at kicking in this particular class right here. So this is focused on kicking drills. Of course, that wasn't all of the training of the kickboxing stuff. It's just I'm trying to make the video short. Next up is jiu-jitsu. While jiu-jitsu is going on, there's a kids class going on for us. As all people who do jiu-jitsu know, we started the class by doing dynamic warm-ups, with the warm-ups incorporating some of the techniques we actually use in jiu-jitsu. So for the rest of the video, you get to see the jiu-jitsu class a little bit. Almost every jiu-jitsu class that I know of, they teach you the techniques, you just drill it out, and then at the end of class, you roll. Our class is an hour long because every hour is a different martial art to practice. So we fit all that in an hour. So enjoy the rest of the video, and like, subscribe again if you like what you like to see.
Seatbelt grip. All we're going to do is take our leg here. We're not going like this, trying to get the hook. We're just kind of shading over top of them a little bit. Another important detail when I slide here, what I'm going to do is just basically do a front roll with my right shoulder. What's important here is that I'm baseball sliding with this bottom leg hard. If I don't, this is going to happen. And all he's going to do is get his hips to the mat this way, and now I'm moving back control. So you have to roll and shoot this leg through. Make sure you're catching that hook. If you don't catch that hook, you got someone who knows what they're doing, they're just going to start escaping. And it's going to turn into a scramble whether you get on top or not. Make him bring you down. Don't bring yourself down. Have your palm shoulders. You really gotta get that chest up in there. That chest up in there. So, head You're kind of doing it right. You're just not finishing it right. Straighten your arm out, Flynn. Try to straighten your arm. There you go. I'll show you how to finish that then, all right? You guys got 2 minutes and 10 seconds still. You got plenty of round